First off, congratulations, Andrew.
Appreciate
you just
it.
won the Olympic trials and you were going to Paris. Is this your second or third Olympic team?
Second.
This is your second Olympic team. Your first Olympic team was all the way back in 2016 in Rio.
Yeah.
You took some time off from the sport, and now you've come back in the best shape of your entire life, throwing over 68 meters this season. What can you say has led to this whole resurgence of your career?
There was never really an attempt to not compete, but it just kind of worked out that way. And then when COVID happened and all that stuff, you didn't think that the 2020 Olympics were going to even happen. So I, kind of just skipped out on that. And then when I had a good opportunity, life was a little more quiet to get back into the game. I had taken some time to think about the throw, came back in. The technique was kind of better. Old habits were maybe not quite as prevalent anymore. And stuff started to go far on not that much training, and I just built it from there.
So Sam went big early, throwing over 66 meters. He's done that in the past at other national championships to secure them. What were you thinking going to round 3 that finally got that throw over 66?
I wasn't too focused on the distance. I felt like it was within my capabilities, but to be honest, today through warm-ups and all that stuff, it didn't feel as good as it did in qualifying. The body was feeling like I maybe did something that I shouldn't have done, or I don't know, it just wasn't coming as naturally. But I felt like I had it in the tank to get one out there, maybe 67. So it was really after I got that 64, 98 or whatever it was, just try and stay loose, try and stay long at the finish, and just, shoot it out there and see where it lands.
So as I was talking with the other guys, basically there was just so much anticipation, not only because it's an Olympic trial, but also because this is turning into one of the deepest competitions in the history of the event. What were you thinking as you were seeing your competitors, just every single one going over 65?
I was thinking it was going to take north of 67 to probably win. Reality sort of starts to set in once you get over the halfway point of the competition, where all that intense adrenaline from the start of the comp is hard to sustain for people, and they try and go big. I mean, Reggie, Sam, and I all cage throws back to back to back, trying to chase a bigger mark. That stuff just happens. So you got to find it, and usually kind of got to find it early. But yeah, I mean, the 66, 61 was enough to get it done. I wasn't sure that it would be.
So you've been throwing for so long at the professional level, beyond the championships, are you still trying to push that distance?
Yeah, for sure. I don't want to say I focus on distance that much, but I use it as a metric every day in practice. Always have cones at 61, always trying to find a comfortable, qualifying type throw, like every day in practice, just so that when you get to these meets, it's second nature. But this year though, primarily, I was just trying to survive, don't overtrain too much, don't overthrow too much, balance the work life and the throwing life, and just be healthy when you come out here, and you should be able to make the team. I mean, that's what I thought in my head. I'll have to reevaluate when I go back this year and say, what do I want to do next? Do I want to throw over 70? Do I want to try and break the American record? What do I have to do for that?
Awesome. So explain to me the feeling that you had going to round 6, knowing you did it, but not only did you make the Olympic team, you also won the Olympic trials.
Yeah, I was pretty locked in on trying to get a 67 plus throw. So that was really all I was thinking about. It's tough at the end, you're gassed, but that's all that was really going through my head. It's just try and find a big mark, stay loose, and just, let one rip.
So what's your game plan going in Paris?
I'm not much of a lifter, but I'll touch the weights again a little bit, and then and just try and refine the technique. And I'm not going to try and do anything crazy. I would just like to repeat this type of form that I'm in now at the Olympics. I've never done anything like that. I'm like 61, 62 territory in the past at these championships. If I get over a 66 or 67, that would be huge. That would be a great step in the right direction.
Awesome, Andrew. Thank you so much. Congratulations.